What's going on, family? This your boy Flaw 700, half for the Podcast Brothers. Before we get into this week's episode, I'd like to take this time to let you know where you can find our material at. thepodcastbrothers.com. From there, you can subscribe to iTunes. iTunes is very important. Make sure after you listen to our episodes, leave us a review. That's the most important part. Share it with your friends and family. Or if you're an Android user, you can just listen to the episodes straight from the podcastbrothers.com website. You can download the episodes, whatever you want to do. To contact us directly, hit us up at mybroandmepodcast@gmail.com. And now on to this week's episode.
We're brothers, we're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five.
Yo, this your boy Flaw 700.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Fresco.
And we are the Podcast Brothers, and this is episode 18. 2 in a row, I got it right. I'm on fire.
Yeah, man. I mean, it ain't that hard to count to 18, but that's what's up.
Have you been to the podcastbrothers.com yet? I know I might have said something in the intro, but I'm happy about my website. Psyched up about my website. thepodcastbrothers.com, man. You can find all of our episodes. I got some vlogs on there. I got some spoken word on there. We're going to try to put some more things on there.
I keep trying to tell him to do the spoken word in video form with his shirt off with an oily chest, man.
That ain't happening.
That's going to get mad hits, dog.
That ain't happening.
That's going to get mad. I'm your manager right now. Oil your fucking chest up.
Yo, I wanted to. Yo, hey, y'all really.
Yeah.
Y'all
Oil
tripping,
that
man.
shit up.
We can't even hide the guest. We got a guest in the building, a return guest.
What up?
DJ Big Jae.
Big Jae in the building.
I was here.
When you do iTunes numbers like that, you can come back to the show.
Hey.
I ain't gonna say what the numbers are, but I like them.
What's the response you've been getting since the last time you was here about the life after divorce and your input on that? What's the response been like since people heard it?
The response was dope. I mean, I got more and more questions. I actually sent it to my ex, and she was like, "Oh, cool. I like it."
That's what's
I
up.
mean, like it was dope. I mean, people was asking me. People I got laughed at. People
Really?
was calling me an asshole.
That's what comes with the territory. Like Fresco be telling me, his female friends think I'm sexist. I don't understand what I've ever said.
I said that one time. It was one person.
I didn't like it. Well, how about that?
You made it sound like so many people just now.
I didn't like it.
Singular.
I didn't like it.
You'll be all right,
I'm
man.
not a sexist person. I'm down the middle.
I don't know if y'all know, and the giraffe has an ego, and it's slightly bruised at that comment, so he'll be all right, man.
Hey, I made a list, right, of all the podcasts that I wanted to shout out, and it turned into like a book because I really enjoyed these podcasts that I listened to this week. I sit at a desk all day, and I'm at a computer.
Hold on. Hey, yo, you don't have to put another S on the end of podcast.
What I said?
Podcasts. You said it 3 times in a row. It bothered me.
Podcast. Okay, teacher.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
it bothered
teacher.
me a lot.
Podcast. I listened to a few podcasts.
Can I get a high five for that, Joe? I just laid down.
Y'all whack. Y'all corny.
You feel me?
I listened to a few podcasts over the week.
There it is.
And I really enjoyed them. Some I clicked on for the first time. Listen, Black Ass Podcast. I'm telling you, it's called Black Ass Podcast.
All right, that's kind of dope.
She's on fire. Like when I put it on, I said, "Listen, she's made for this. This is her lane." Black Ass Podcast, the Good Morning Beautiful Podcast. Those 3 ladies, they had an episode about breastfeeding in public.
With them teddies out.
Breastfeeding in public. It was a very entertaining episode. The Real and Raw Podcast. Love their show.
Real and Raw. Hey, yo, I seen John Effect tweet. He was retiring and shit. He really meant that, or he was just going through some shit?
know. He had an episode. He actually dropped something Friday night. It was like a minute.
I saw that. I ain't get to listen to it yet. But
I'll let you listen to it. I don't believe it. It's in his blood. He got to keep doing it. So shout out to the John Effect Podcast. Bag Ladies. Bag Ladies are Afro-Latina, and they're from Harlem or the Bronx. No, Bronx. They're from the Bronx.
Afro what?
Afro-Latina. That's what their profile says. And they're from the Bronx. So
that's
Big
new.
J or whoever, if you like those Bronx accents mixed with the Spanish Harlem, but they from the Bronx, you gonna love that.
They from New York. They
Afro Latino. I've never heard that.
Yeah, check them out.
Before.
Bag Ladies.
and they Spaniards.
It's LADIEZ. What?
I just never heard the term Afro Latino.
Hey, I
Word?
never either.
I've never heard it. No.
Was it black? It's like it's black and Hispanic. but I don't know, like it's weird. I've recently heard about it, but I can't.
Man, you made it seem like you knew the science behind
Feel
it.
me?
He was about to break it down to you, but then he
You don't even know what the fuck you talking about. You trying to school me?
Listen.
I'm not getting schooled today, dog. I'm doing the teaching here. Nobody's schooling me today.
They're into Malcolm X and Jerry Rivera. Put it like that.
Man, shut up. I'm convinced you don't know what you're talking about.
Shout out to the podcast queens.
Shout out to podcast
Every time I
queens.
listen to the podcast queens, I sit there and I be like, yo, I was thinking that. Y'all always reading my mind with your episodes. To Kenya Talks podcast. Yo, she had this one episode, right, where this African dude was from Africa and he was trying to get her to pay for his way to the United States. I just thought it was funny because you know how many times...
She was talking about that the whole time?
Well... It's funny because I've been in that situation where you've had a random somebody from somewhere and they just inbox you. Hey, I love you. Do you love me?
Oh.
What? One of those. One of those.
You never got one of those?
You never got one of those?
I plead the 5, bro.
You gotta...
They jump in your inbox. They be like, I love you. Do you love me?
You got a dead cousin. You got a dead cousin over here.
Links?
Yeah.
No.
Such
They
and
be
such
real people?
millions.
Or you talking about those fucking spam-ass links?
Yeah, well, no, that's not links. They really be in your inbox. Real people trying to get to the United States, and they want you to pay for it, and they want you to marry them.
Nah, I ain't
They
getting none of
want
them.
you their
I
sponsor.
ain't getting none of them, thank God.
The Real and Raw podcast, shout out to them, man. And that just rounds out the ladies. Now, for the fellas, man, once again, shout out to the John Effect. Heard you was retiring. I don't believe it. I see you next week with your new episode, brother.
Retired, bro.
Shout out to the fellas, the Street Report podcast. They shouted us out heavy
Shout out
last
to the
week,
homies.
man. The Barbershop podcast, I find them hilarious.
I like that title.
What's his
That
name?
is dope.
Cocoon with Ron?
Cone with Ron.
Whatever. Shout out to Ron.
Shout out to Ron.
Shout out to Ron. The EMA Hip Hop Podcast, the Critical Dump, TOS
Podcast family
Podcast.
got kind of big.
It did. That's what I was
gotta
saying.
check
It's like,
those
yo,
out.
Got crazy,
I
man.
was writing down the list. I'm like, yo, I actually enjoyed every show that I listened to.
I be
when y'all
mad
helped
as
me go
hell
through
when
my
I go to
work
listen to somebody's podcast and I go to comment on the shit and it's already commented on it. I'm like, what the fuck,
I'm
man?
quick with it. I'm on fire, man.
Damn,
It's
son.
what I do, man.
Damn, Daniel.
Oh, yeah, one more. I forgot one more. The podcast about nothing. Shout out
Absolutely,
to the
podcast about nothing. Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
the
the
homies.
podcast about nothing, man.
Y'all gotta check all these spots out.
Yes, you do, and that's why we shouting them out, man.
Yo,
I hope
SoundCloud
everybody.
is a world of podcasts, bro.
But-
That shit is flooded. Yo.
After you listen to ours, though, check ours out, and then go shout out, and then go check out our family, man.
Word.
So what's been going on this week, man?
Too much.
Haiti,
Yo,
Pray for Haiti, please.
Haiti.
it's mad shit going on, yo.
Yeah, man, Haiti. Like first, I definitely want to get on Haiti first before anything, man. It's like they just keep getting hit with these natural disasters.
How
man.
come Facebook don't never create those profile pictures for black people when natural disasters happen?
Why do you have to ask that question? You already know the answer.
I'm bringing the conversation though.
You already know the answer. Like,
Yeah.
Tell me the answer. That's why we talking about it.
They don't care.
We all assume we know the answer.
they
Nobody
don't
gonna
want
talk
to pray
about
for
it.
Haiti.
That's a fact.
That's just it. Like, they don't. Not saying that I don't, but that's just social media or Facebook or Snapchat or whoever do the filters. They don't care.
So
it's
why do
not
we
a
continue to be
Paris.
consumers of fucking corporations and companies that don't give a fuck about us as people?
Because
we-
we're programmed.
We're brainwashed. Like that's a given right there. It's nothing. It's at this time. There's nothing we can do about that. Because pray for France and I forgot the other one. They was up pretty fast. But Haiti now,
Pretty fast. Think instant.
yeah, like I've heard that 336 have died. Now there's another source that says
Damn.
800.
Yeah, I
but there's
seen
another
that.
source that says 800. But I got this 336 from CNN. 4 people are missing. 221 are injured, and 60,000 are displaced.
How did they get these numbers?
I was thinking the same thing. How
Where
did
these
you
numbers
know?
come from?
I was thinking the same thing though.
I
Y'all know
always
it
wondered
is.
that. How the fuck you get
Things
these
that
numbers?
make
Who's
you
out there
sip
counting?
your
Right,
tea.
Who the fuck is out there
right,
counting
right.
all this shit? And how do you
Facts.
know what I mean? I just thought about that.
But
Where these
listen,
numbers
man,
come from?
pray for Haiti, man.
Please
Like
do.
I don't. It's nothing we can do. Like they're going to keep getting hit with these natural disasters, whether it's an earthquake, whether it's a hurricane. They're going to keep getting hit until they
fucked up
just
geographical
abandon shit,
location,
man.
man.
It is. It's terrible,
Fucked
man.
up geographical location.
Next, you know they're gonna get a blizzard.
Hey,
Yeah, right. On some bullshit.
did any one of y'all watch the Hip Hop Awards?
Nope.
Hey, yo, I've been so out of tune with TV, dog. I ain't know that shit came on until 2 days later.
No,
I was
it
like,
came-
damn, State Property to Decipher? Where the fuck this come from?
It came on Tuesday, but I didn't watch it till last night on the rerun just because nothing else was on. And I'll say this: when it comes to the ciphers, I salute everybody who did a cipher because I can't get up there and do that no more.
Yes,
I just
you
ain't
can.
got it.
You
Yes,
can do
you
it.
can.
I ain't got it, bro.
Yes, you can, man.
You can do it.
I know what you're saying.
You're
I know.
doubting yourself, yo. You starting to piss me off,
Y'all making this. I'm not saying that. I'm saying as of right now, I can't get up there and do better than them, so I can't hate on them. Yes, you can. But I can do better than 21 Savage. I can do better than that.
Self-doubt is a motherfucker,
It ain't about self-doubt. It's basically what I'm saying is if you can't get up there and do better, don't knock them. Like, I can't say I didn't enjoy this person's bars.
Listen, man, I got something that's going to cure all of that, man. Like I said, man, when you do the website, you do the spoken word, oil your chest up, dog, and that's going to get you up. It's going to build your confidence up to do this
D'Angelo
shit,
man.
We're not doing that.
Listen, you ain't trying to make this.
Snoop Dogg had the nerve to say he likes where hip hop is going. Is he lying?
Hell yeah,
I think he's lying.
But where is it going?
Nobody knows.
Listen,
nobody knows.
I think it's coming back.
It's coming. Well,
I think it's coming back, but it's coming back with new faces.
Hey, yo, shout out to Dave East.
Yeah, I was about to say Dave East album, though.
It sound like
I'm waiting to hear Young MA project. Fab and Kiss is about to do an album. That's just going to be disrespectful.
But that's a mixtape, though. We got to do these albums.
I heard Siegel and Kiss is going to do an album.
Damn what you call it?
But I don't think I'm prepared to hear Siegel right now.
Hey, I heard that Siegel diss. I heard that Siegel diss he did to me. I was just like, man, this shit don't even really sound like believable.
I can't do the whisper. I can't do his whisper rap.
But that goes back to my point. We want this music back. When it comes back, we got to embrace it. We can't say get out of here.
No, we don't. He got to get the fuck out of here.
Dog,
we don't want that. We ain't got to embrace that shit. We want it to come back, but if it's garbage, we ain't got to accept that.
This nigga whispered on a whole verse.
He got one
Didn't
long.
the Yang Twins do that already? Did you see the video clip, though? Did you see the video clip of him doing the video? I was like, what the fuck is he doing?
I did.
Like, I was like, is this shit for real?
Like a nigga really just came home.
First of all, you don't even hold those guns like that. Like,
he just shouldn't have named his song "I'm Coming." I just would have changed that title. That's all.
I wouldn't have did the fucking song.
Nope. And this what pisses me off about words and the way shit are being. I mean, people are giving people certain passes. Nah, let it be. I'm coming. Fuck it. Just because this new day and age, there's no homo, there's pause and all that. I understand. Yeah, I've said it before. It was a trend. All right, no homo, pause. But eventually, you sat back and was like, bitch. Back to my word.
Yeah.
We're not doing this again. I swear. Listen, people will give Biggie a pass for all of the questionable shit he said.
Oh, man.
But no homo.
Yeah. That shit was crazy.
Yo, you look so good. I will suck on your daddy's dick.
Yeah.
I can't even repeat those lyrics.
Niggas was just like, okay,
Big said that.
This is big. It's big. He's the GOAT. He can say shit like that.
Yeah.
But when you bring that argument up, they be like, but that's big.
But that's big.
Don't worry about that part. Listen
Found your brother hiding in the room. Fucked him with a broom.
Man. You the greatest.
Slid him down his back and threw salt in his wounds. Like,
hey, yo.
No.
Over the weekend, Ja Rule, Jay-Z, and DMX were united for a show, I think. DJ Khaled put it together.
No.
Okay, tell me what happened.
It was the Formation tour.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled ain't... Listen.
The tweet I saw was like, damn, DJ Khaled pulled it off.
Well, nah, I mean, bringing them together, but Hov is already going to be there regardless because it's Beyonce tour. Well, so he don't get brownie points for bringing Hov together. He just brought two has-beens to a show that they were honored to be at.
Okay, I'm glad you said has-beens. But here's my question. No, but here's my question. In their prime, was Jay-Z the weakest link out of the three?
No.
No?
No.
He was hotter than Ja Rule for them 2 straight triple platinum albums?
Yes.
He was hotter than X for all of his albums that went 3, 4, 5 million? Really?
Yes.
Fresco, what you think? Was Jay-Z the weakest link? When all 3 of them was on fire, was Jay-Z like the third wheel?
I mean, I liked all 3 of them, but I'm going to say nah.
Nah? You don't think so?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm going to say Ja Rule was the weakest.
Okay, personally, you can say that because none of us here own a Ja Rule. I don't own a Ja Rule cassette.
I mean, I've listened to a lot of them.
I'm a DJ, so I get away with it. I'm sorry.
I mean, I've listened to it. I mean, no, you can't say you can get away with it because Murder Inc. was hot at one point. Like,
they got 3 hot songs.
They was out there, you know what I'm saying? But out of that entourage of people you just mentioned, I'm going to put Ja Rule last. Like,
well, no, in their time, though. Like, in their prime.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Overall, fuck the time. Before they got started, when they was at their hottest and their lowest.
Let me know what y'all think. What's y'all order at the time of like 98, 99? When was Ja Rule hot? 2000 though?
Holla.
I don't recall, but who was the hottest out of the trio when they was all in their prime?
Jay-Z.
I get you. I just think.
But all right. So what platform are we gonna hold them on? Are we gonna hold them on mainstream, or are we gonna hold them on street?
Record sales.
X has the streets. Like any and everybody can tell you that. DMX has the streets. That's just it.
Okay.
He has the streets. You feel me? Ja Rule, like I said, Ja Rule hottest tracks was featuring Ashanti or J-Lo or About a Girl or, you know what I mean? It was just those lovey-dovey tracks. Hove had an overall, you know what I mean?
Complete catalog.
I got you. Hey, it was just a conversation because at the time, because I'm looking at it like, okay, Jay-Z is the GOAT to a lot of people. But at one time, was DMX and Ja Rule bigger than him? That's all. I think that's a fair question.
True.
I think that's a fair question.
I mean, DMX had the world in his hands, man. He was doing movies and shit, man. He was doing good movies too. It's fucked up.
He was a good actor, man.
DMX was pretty fucking good.
Belly is his movie. Everybody else, well, Meth did a good part too, but Belly is his movie.
Yeah, it is.
He could have did it without Sincere.
Knowledge born. What's the science?
It's just the illest nigga in Nebraska.
Yeah, that's a good movie. Yeah, that's a classic movie right there.
Yo.
I think he even did good. He even did good in that movie he was in with Jet Li.
Jet Li?
I forgot the name of that movie.
Yeah.
Romeo
Must Die.
Nah, that wasn't it.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Romeo Must Die.
He was in that one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, man.
Right. He owned the club. That's right.
Shout out to you fools dressing up as clowns, man. Is it a joke
hold
or something?
The fuck up. What's up with this? Because I just been seeing I just came across like a Twitter page. And it was like clown sightings. And it was just like random clowns. It's like I don't know if that shit is real or fake no more.
I don't know what they did, but check it out though. In Newark, somebody got shot in the head dressed as a clown in Newark, New Jersey the other day.
All right, so where are you getting this news from? Because I've seen it. I don't believe shit that pop up on my Facebook line.
Right. Unless it's like from a credible.
It was from a credible source.
All right, cool. Good for his ass. Sorry.
Hey, I ain't listen.
But you know what though? That's just the world now. Like people do the most outrageous shit just to get some internet attention.
Because
and then you end up fucking dying. I seen this one video clip of this idiot playing pranks on people. His idea for pranking people is jumping in the back of random people's cars and asking them to take them somewhere.
Yes, you deserve your ass beat.
If you get shot, you deserve to get shot.
It's another one. It's another prank where it was a clowns and they're in a parking garage. So they put a watermelon or they put like a balloon filled with red dye,
and they'll
smash it with a hammer and people will run. So now one of the clips it was like 6 black dudes. It was 3 clowns.
Oh, they whooped their ass.
And then you can hear the cameraman, yo, stop, chill. It's a prank. These pranks are going to get one of you, boy.
Yeah, my kids don't want to go Halloween trick-or-treating this year. I ain't mad at them.
I think the funniest prank I seen was when the niggas walk around dressed like Jason, Michael Myers, and Chucky.
I ain't see that.
Now they don't chase you. They walk.
You can still get shot though. Bro.
Yeah, they walk. See, that's the whole thing. Like they just walk down the street with a fake chainsaw or fake whatever, or Michael Myers has nothing in his hands. It's just some dude walking. It's funny, like you said.
It's funny to
somebody
watch.
gets shot.
I seen this one where it was a video of old girls. There's a few of them, different scenes though. They would come down from the elevator and they come out the parking lot and it's a dinosaur starts running after me. Y'all seen that one? Yeah, like
see that one.
A dinosaur costume, and these women freaked out, man. It's funny stuff like that if you catch the right one, but don't go to the hood.
I seen this one video. This taxi dude driver was pranking people. He tell him he got some kind of disorder where when he listened to his music too loud, he get hyper and he go crazy. Man, this nigga, he had a dude and his daughter was in the back seat. He was acting like a taxi cab driver. He turned the music up, started going crazy, grabbed the dude's daughter doll out of her hand and threw it up against his car window and started shaking the little girl all crazy and
Not
shit.
the black dude.
Huh?
Black dude?
Yeah, the fat black dude.
Oh,
I think I know who you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. When Annie Up came on.
Like,
Queen's Flip.
Who?
His name is Queen's Flip.
That's his fucking name?
Yeah.
Fuck y'all for saying I look like him, too.
You don't look like no Queen's
Yes,
Flip,
you
man.
do.
Fuck all y'all. Because I get tagged in his
Nah.
videos. I get tagged in his videos when he did the Annie Up shit.
Right.
Somebody, why did I think that was Big Jae? That wasn't me. Stop it. Annie Up makes me act like
you
that.
don't look like him before you get like fucking mixed up with him.
Nah, yeah, you're right. God damn it, I look good.
Hey, man.
Shit.
Hey yo, today's football day. You feel me? What's your Raiders, right? You're a Raiders fan, right?
3-1, baby.
That's what's up, man.
3-1.
Fucking bum-ass Giants, man.
They be having all the answers.
Yo, Odell, stop, bro. Just stop, man.
He lost to that goalpost.
Fucking crying.
I don't get it, bro.
All the time.
I don't get it. Ain't that much passion in the man for like.
You'll never be crying like that when you lose them fucking dance competitions, nigga.
That's my point, man. It's like people pick their battles to where they want to cry at, bro. Like, come on. That was uncalled for. Like, he was strictly a sucker off.
He cried 2 weeks in a row?
He,
That's my quarterback.
What week was that when he hit the soccer post in the post?
And lost.
That was the week
2
before.
weeks ago?
Yeah.
Well,
the week before.
Yeah. If his name was Terrell Owens, woo.
That's my quarterback.
He lucky right now his name ain't T.O., man.
I don't know. I think, man, athletes are fucking babies, man.
They are. But they've been babied their whole career.
Fucking crying and shit.
They've been sheltered their whole career. Like, they get in trouble, there's always somebody to bail them out. It's always until you get to the NFL and then you realize life is real because you ain't got nobody behind you no more.
I think he just got fined like $25,000.
Why we don't never sit here about white players doing dumb shit?
I mean, him crying ain't got nothing to do with nobody else.
No, I'm just talking to y'all saying that like every time they get in trouble, somebody has to take care of this shit. Like, what was the last white player that got in trouble? The nigga
Tom Brady.
No, not Tom. Fuck him.
I mean, he did get in trouble.
He ain't get in trouble.
He got suspended for a game.
That's because they tired of charging his dumb ass and letting him get away with it.
I mean, but he still got in trouble, my
Listen,
nigga.
all right. I'm talking about legal trouble, not football trouble. Other than, like, Ben Roethlisberger.
I mean, Odell Beckham ain't in legal trouble either. He just being a bitch. Where did this come from? Like, I'm just started the conversation.
Nah, because you said when they get in trouble, somebody is always
he said that.
I'm not saying.
One of y'all said
I'm not saying it's a racial thing. I'm just saying like all these kids when they like Peyton Manning, right? He had a rape charge or something like that.
Whoa.
Yo, Peyton Manning.
Listen.
Allegedly.
But that's my point. They took care of him in Tennessee.
I'm just saying, I never heard
Peyton
about
Manning
this.
look like he don't even have sex.
They took care of him in Tennessee, and
and
then when he became an athlete, what'd he say? I missed the joke.
Peyton Manning head remind me of a jar of mayonnaise. Shit look disgusting. That shit look crazy.
Damn.
But anyway, what you were saying?
Somebody said Riley Cooper.
Riley Cooper, yeah, for saying the N-word and shit.
Oh, yeah, Riley Cooper. That's
he should have got his ass whooped.
Yeah.
But the Eagles got rid of all the black people and kept his ass on the team.
They did.
They got rid of Vic. They got rid of Deshaun Jackson.
Was that Chip Kelly?
They got niggas the fuck out
Chip
of there.
Kelly. And you see what Chip Kelly's doing now. He won't put the real quarterback in. He's keeping his trash in. Gabbert. What's the quarterback name for the 49ers? Gabbert. Something like that.
Yeah, and they
whoever it is, he's trash.
Oh, Kaepernick is gone this offseason.
Yeah, but he would do better right now.
Yeah,
but Chip Kelly won't put him in.
It's too much to lose.
Chip Kelly fuck around and get that owner probably told, listen, motherfucker, you don't put his ass in none of these games this season. You hear me? I'm losing revenue faster than I can goddamn count. You don't put his monkey ass in the game.
We not putting this Black Panther member in the game.
Don't put him fuck in the game.
Yo, man. Hey, speaking of that, how about Donald J. Trump?
Hold on, pause. Before we go to Donald Trump real quick, dog. I tried to watch that Luke Cage shit. I don't fucking like it.
Why don't you like Luke Cage?
I don't fucking like it.
Come on, man.
I was watching that show. I was like, what the? I just don't get it.
What don't you get?
I don't get why the fuck he's bulletproof and he bends guns.
All right, so you're probably at episode 3.
I was on episode 2.
All right, so that nigga keep watching it.
Yeah, I wasn't interested. The way Cottonmouth was slapping my man around and off, I was like, man, this shit.
It's fake as hell.
You like
1 and 2.
You like my Biggie poster? Like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. I was like, yo,
Cottonmouth was thorough,
I was
man.
not with it. The acting was just like.
I peeped that too. When he stood in front of the Biggie poster, like my Biggie poster.
Yeah, like,
and then walked up in the crown all of a sudden.
You
gotta get past episode 2. Once you get past episode 2, it all start to make sense.
Give me something else to watch first, then
let me give you an example.
Cage.
Do you know who Luke Cage is?
Nope.
A strong black man. That is all. That is all. Forget how he got his powers or what his powers is. He's a man who walks around with a hoodie and protects his neighborhood. The overall picture means a lot to me. That's all I'm saying.
Look, I mean, but even if the overall picture is relevant, that don't make this shit good.
It is good, man.
I mean, I understand the message, but just because the message is there, like I'm supposed to watch it. Like if it's not entertaining, I don't give a fuck
Support
what the message
black
is.
television, man.
I mean, hey, go watch Luke Cage, but I thought it was fucking whack. I'm not. Yeah. I'll give it another shot eventually, but right now I'll watch some other shit.
My alter ego is Duke Rage. I got a hoodie on right now, And every time I put a hoodie on,
Duke Rage.
Duke fuck is Duke
Rage. That's me.
What
man.
do you do?
That's you.
What do you do?
I ain't trying to find out. I'm sitting next to him, brother.
I don't do nothing yet, but I feel powerful.
He's professional with a bottle of baby oil.
Here you go. Why you keep bringing up the baby oil, man?
That shit
Somebody on my Facebook did say they'd watch you do spoken word with your shirt off and baby oil.
I don't believe that.
And you can scroll through the comments. I think Janelle said it.
Who?
Her name is Janelle.
I don't know who that is.
Well, she said she'll watch you oil yourself up.
See, I don't get why you spend all that time in the gym if you ashamed to do oily chest shots.
Who you think I am? Who did that?
Hey, man.
Think I am Marcus Houston?
Listen, Houston,
look,
D'Angelo,
all
the motherfuckers.
Listen, man, everybody, all buff niggas take their shirts off, bro. What's the point of being buff if you don't take your fucking shirt off? You might as well be fat if you're gonna have your shirt off all the time.
Says the guys who ain't buff. You don't know what this buff life is like, man.
Man,
can I
Willie,
get
what up?
Can I get into Donald J. Trump?
Oh, yeah.
Get into his punk bitch.
Donald Trump. Grab him by the pussy.
Grab him by the pussy.
Wait. What?
Yeah. Whoa. You didn't hear about that?
When he sees an attractive
when
woman, he
yesterday?
wants to grab her by the pussy.
I had a busy ass day yesterday. I ain't really keep up with
a recording from 11 years ago came out yesterday, and Donald Trump was recorded saying he's rich. He can do anything he wants to women. He grabs them by the pussy. Always has a Tic Tac in his mouth because he can kiss any woman he wants because he's rich.
Boss.
Grab him by the pussy. That's what he said.
So now,
hey, I'm about to get that in a T-shirt.
So now,
I can't ever wear it though. My mom.
Is he wrong?
That's a good question, bro. Like, at the end of the day, I'm sorry. All men need to treat women better. This ain't no Donald Trump thing. This is a conversation that I think that a lot of ignorant men that we have conversations with all the time.
True.
It's just he's running for president, and you can't say these things when you're running for president. But I do get on Donald Trump because these presidential candidates, their job is to put on a nice suit or a nice dress and make themselves look perfect. They get up there with their families. They tell you how much they love their family. They tell you all these great things they're going to do, but in reality, they just like us. They just front on stage.
So why are people so mad at Donald Trump for actually being honest?
Because as being a presidential candidate, you can't say those things.
So you rather
things like that.
You rather for your president to lie to you?
Yeah.
To get up, nigga. What?
Let me tell you something. Not me personally, but let me tell you something. I was watching the VP debate, right? And this is no lie. What I seen on Twitter, right? I forgot one of them. His name is who's the dudes? Who's the vice presidents? They don't matter. But put it like this: the Democrat and the Republican, right? They were going back and forth. Now, the Democrat VP, he kept interrupting the Republican VP.
Just
and
like
you can
Trump
see,
was.
but here's the thing. You can see people saying, man, this guy's rude. I'm thinking I'm going to vote Republican. This is what they want. He keeps interrupting such and such. I'm going to vote Republican. These people are easily swayed. Easily.
So they were retarded. So they liked the fact that he was interrupting the other guy he was talking the whole time, and that
they didn't like that he was interrupting the Republican candidate. You feel me? Like they don't care that they don't care what Trump has ever said. And these were women saying that. They don't care what Trump has ever said about a woman. They don't care what he's ever said about every other race, nationality. They're just looking at this race like, man, this guy is kind of rude. I don't want him to be my vice president. I'm voting for Republican. These are the things that I've seen.
That's the psyche?
That's the psyche.
They're fucking retarded. But this, like I said, I'm not voting for Trump. But I'd rather Hillary come out and say, like, what's what? Like, be honest. Keep it 100. Trump's being 100. Listen, we're going to build the wall. We're going to make the Mexicans go home. This, that, and the third. We're going to blow this shit up. We're going to, you niggas is weak for getting PTSD. I grab them by the pussy because I'm rich. I have a Tic Tac in my mouth because I can kiss your wife because I'm rich. Like, all right, you putting the cards out in front of me. So now I know, you get what I'm saying, what you're capable of. I can get up there and say, yes, black lives are really going to matter. Things are going to change. This is going to happen. Tax is going to be this, and we're going to make the lower class and middle class this. I'm going to shut down all prisons. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. Get in office, niggas.
Do you know
what I'm saying?
Do you want to know why that doesn't work for Democrats, though? Republicans stick with each other regardless of what they say or do. Donald Trump, Paul Ryan canceled Donald Trump's speech in Wisconsin, and they booed Paul Ryan off the stage because they want to see Donald Trump. Donald Trump supporters are actually blaming hip-hop for this.
Hey, yo,
of course, everybody blame hip-hop.
Is it Donald Trump's fault that he's able to grab women by the pussy, or is it the woman's fault for letting him grab
It's
the
both.
pussy?
Because if you allowing him to do that, because you rich, if you ain't got no sexual assault charge on Donald Trump, keep your mouth shut, man. Don't come out and say, it was me, I was afraid. I don't want to hear none of that, man. It was me he was talking about. I don't want to hear none of that, man. Don't let that man grab you by the pussy because he got money.
Nigga said, grab him by the...
He said, yeah, I knew she was married, but at the end of the day, that's a lot of ignorant conversation that all men talk about, and we all need to check ourselves. So I ain't getting on Donald Trump for that, but I do get on him because at the end of the day, these people who run for every office swerving down they better than me. That's how they present themselves. Hey. Now, as far as why Hillary...
I think people are stupid. They believe everything they hear anyway and actually listen to that bullshit you're getting fed. It's like, nigga, you a man just like
take
me.
the chip out your neck.
You a person.
But that's the presidential race every time. That's the race every time.
Take the chip out your neck.
Every time you see the debates, the president comes up there, I want to say hello to my wife or to my beautiful... Come on, dog.
You ain't even kiss her good morning.
You ain't even You ain't even kiss her good morning. You don't even like her.
What's Sarah Palin, the sexy ass? Bring Sarah Palin.
Yeah, what
back.
we was talking about today? What was the main topic?
You can go into that. It's your show. I'm just a guest.
Oh, nah, we ready.
I'm
but whoa!
I was asking because I forgot.
I do want to say one more thing though. We got another debate tonight, and it's going to be based on questions asked by the people. Y'all check into that. Definitely watch the debate tonight.
Hey, next time you come up in here, man, you bring 3 coffees, motherfucker.
Nah, bring 2. I don't want no coffee, man. But bring 3 just to be nice.
My bad.
Watch that presidential debate tonight, man. Now we about to get into it, man. And Big Jae, you hit me up and you said you wanted to talk about why.
I want to talk about a whole lot of shit.
Yeah.
All right.
It started off as one thing, but then you sent me this whole list.
I sent you a whole list.
You did. But it basically goes all into one, though.
Nothing. What's up?
Because you be busy on other shit. Wait, time out. Got a fantasy update. Hold on. But because recently, I'm pretty sure everybody has been seeing. Yeah, I mean, just like people, because it's that time of the year. It is cuffing season.
Right.
Cuffing season is among us, especially with this rain. Like, can you hit close on that for me, please, my brother? You feel me? Like, that is definitely cuffing season. So people are in their feelings. People are emotional. But what's been bothering me is, like, first of all, I am no expert. I am no love expert. I don't have a book coming out. I'm just speaking based off experience. You get what I'm saying? So you get girls that'll post memes all day. Am I saying that shit right?
Yeah, memes.
All right. They'll post memes all day about being happy or about being in a relationship, what he isn't doing, and you're taking me for granted, and this, that, and the third.
I hate reading them shits, man.
But the crazy shit is they do this shit every day. Just like clockwork. They wake up in the morning, don't brush their teeth. It's a meme up about being heartbroken or what this nigga didn't do last night. But you keep dealing with the nigga. You get what I'm saying? Like, stop. Like, I mean, I wake up, I post positive memes. Like the old, uplifting. Because somebody needs to hear it.
Right.
One meme that pisses me off, and it's a couple. Just because I post it does not mean I'm going through it. I just understand it and I agree with it.
Why the fuck are you posting it if it's not currently a thing in your life?
Unless it's positive.
Unless it's positive.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
people swear they not like, I post my social media, you don't know my life. Like, what the fuck you mean? Whose life is you posting then?
Exactly.
Whose life is this? You fucking imitator? Like, what's going on? Who are you? If you ain't, I don't know, man. Like, I try not to get into that shit. Like, I try to keep my emotions off of social media completely. It's just like, it's fucking the internet. Why am I putting my emotions on the internet? I have a hard enough time talking about that shit with my girl, let alone a bunch of motherfuckers on the internet. Like,
they ain't gonna do nothing but judge you and clown you. It's gonna laugh at you. Like, yo, like, women have to understand. Like I said, once again, I'm no expert. This is all experience. This is shit I've experienced over my years of just dealing with women. Being in a relationship, being married, being separated, being on my bullshit, dealing with girls that's on their bullshit. You get what I'm saying? Doing my fair share of heartbreaking.
You really had a lot to say today. Go ahead, bro.
Having my trips down the side nigga lane, which, by the way,
what?
Being a side nigga, nothing's wrong with that. You're winning. It's a win-win situation.
You promoting being a side nigga?
What? Promote it all the way. Nah, but
ain't no nah.
I ain't promoting it. But this is my old thing. a lot of people are so concerned about what other folks think about the life that they live, what they do. You know what I mean? Who they date, who they continue to be with. But at the end of the day, like they're living for someone else's approval. They're living for Facebook, Instagram approval.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Right. So like you get people to go on Facebook and like they'll speak about their relationships. Like you can tell who's in a relationship, who's single, who just broken up, who did this, who's did that. I've slid in a couple inboxes off of seeing, oh, you posting more often. You must be single now. Mm-hmm. So y'all not together no more?
It's telltale signs. Which they don't make it hard. Nobody covers it up.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
Before you was in a relationship, you posted pictures y'all together, dinner, his or her Jordans, this, that, and the third. All of a sudden,
I'm good all by myself.
Word.
Like, I don't need nobody.
Me and my son.
And you can, one thing that I hate. You know what? I ain't even gonna say it because that.
Speak your mind, player.
My son.
Speak your mind, player.
Hey, you touched on one thing because I'm looking at my inbox right now, right?
Yeah.
And you was like, cheating doesn't start in the bedroom; it starts in the conversation.
Goddamn right.
Elaborate on that, brother.
Cheating doesn't start in the bedroom. All right, so
you can't fuck him unless you start talking.
Boom. So this is what happens. Cheating is two. It's two sides to cheating. It's emotional and it's physical. You get what I'm saying? Men, we're physical. We're logical and we're physical. Women, they're emotional about it. So what the conversation is, it all starts from the woman, like her letting him in, regardless of who it is.
Okay.
Whether it's the work boo, whether it's an ex, whether it's the reserve that's in the friend zone. We're gonna speak about that as well.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? It's making yourself available. Like everything ties into making it available, and that's both men and women. I'm not talking about just women. Like I'm talking about everybody. You get what I'm saying? Everyone has that ability to leave things, you know what I mean, available. You get what I'm saying? So when I wake up and like when I say post like, did you tell your girl she's beautiful this morning? Did you buy her flowers today? Or did you dick her down last night? Did you eat her out last night? Like, you know what I mean? Or did you stress her the fuck out this morning? You get what I'm saying? Same thing for for women. Did you do what you were supposed to do to make sure that he doesn't have a reason or the availability to cheat?
Right.
So when you neglect your girl, you're leaving.
You create a void.
So now you're leaving that open space for work boo, which I have been before.
Yeah, you said that before.
You know what I'm saying?
You're proud. So
yes.
You're proud of being the side nigga in the work boo.
Listen, man.
You told us about that time Shorty at your job took your phone.
It's a win,
and blew your secret.
She ain't blew my. She was going through my phone, trying to text my then at the time my girl.
You a stone cold player.
Listen, no, it's not that. It's
that, man.
Listen,
it's that, man.
Listen.
What the fuck you mean? It's not that. I'm sorry.
Listen, I flex my option.
I like the way you put it.
I have options. Everyone has options. Everyone has a choice. But are you leaving that open doorway for somebody to creep in for conversation? And all this starts with like, damn, you smell good today. Got you.
That's all. Oh yeah.
What you wearing?
Well,
got you.
that depends on how the night went before, right? Because it's not just so
not
much
even the
where
night
you smell
before.
good.
Sorry.
What?
No, go ahead.
It's not just so much you smell good, but it's if she's having issues at home, and all it takes is for you to smell good the next day.
So basically, what he's saying is, if he worked with a shorty that got a man and they friends on Facebook, and she posting that she going through stuff, where he could pick up on her post that is something going on. If he tells her the next morning at work, you smell good, he catches her attention.
Bro, it's not even the smell. Smell good is just
it's just a line.
It's just a line.
It's just catching her attention, but you do it with that line.
Like if I'm already feeling you and we work together, and I'm seeing you come in, you upset, you crying, you doing, you know what I mean? You on your emotional shit, like you don't look happy. And then it's just like, well, good morning.
Well, that's crazy you brought that up because I know at work, like, it's a few women who just walk around with the mean face on. You don't say nothing to them.
Miserable
right?
as fuck.
But my one young boy, right?
Not Lewis.
Yeah, Lou.
Ah.
The Haitian sensation, man. Anderson. he approached her. He was like, well, you look good today. Well, you look beautiful today. Her face lit up like a light bulb.
Son,
that's all she wanted.
Appreciation, attention.
She walks around.
I want to be noticed.
She walks around all day, every day, head down, like
head down,
whatever. He said, don't you look beautiful today, man? She lit up like a light bulb.
Because and guess what? Splash water falls on her panties.
Is it that simple though?
When they're going through that type of neglect and they're not getting a time at home, they're not getting the attention at home, the man is not paying attention to them at home, eventually that shit builds up.
Yeah.
It builds up. So a simple comment is like, oh, you look beautiful today, or damn, you did something to your hair. In the back of her mind, she's like, ooh, this nigga noticed. He noticed.
He paying attention.
My man ain't at home. He didn't tell me my hair. He noticed.
Yo.
And all he has to do is just keep it going every day. Keep it going. Hey, how's you doing? How's your day? How's everything? How's the kids? Da-da-da. Eventually, let's go to lunch together.
And then go to lunch, and then she telling you
got for
everything.
Lunch today?
What you got for lunch today?
She's telling you everything that's wrong with their relationship
everything.
right now. Everything.
Doors is open. She's the floodgates. And just like Eddie Murphy said, is that right?
That's crazy.
Is that right?
Yeah, I don't know if y'all listening, but we got a seasoned veteran in the game in here. You hear them words, them gems he was dropping?
Listen, man.
That's men and women. You only get that from knowing.
That's men and women. Is you're not paying attention to the person you're with. You get what I'm saying? Like I mean, y'all both in relationships, right?
Yeah.
True.
Now, I'm not telling you the answer.
I won't.
I know you won't. But think about it. When was the last time you complimented your girl or did something for your girl just cause?
Oh, all the time? What the fuck? No, really.
But that's not. But not everybody does though.
Yeah.
Why not?
You know what I think it is? If you see,
answer the question. Why not?
I'm going to ask. I'm going to answer of why I think.
Now, I'm not putting y'all on the spot.
It's not me.
So when the cameras is
personally,
off,
no. I never speak personally, but I speak for the overall view. That's
just
how
start, man. You can't speak for the overall view if you don't speak personally.
Overall view just might be because I see this person all the time. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's no shock value. Because I wake up to this person all the time.
Now, honestly, on real shit, me and my girl, we'll be chilling in the crib. I'll be in one room, she'll be in another. And, like, either one of us, we both do it. We just call out, we like, babe, what's up? I love you. I love you, too.
Okay, but where did that start from? Is that something that somebody said had to be done? Or
nah, it just, like, organically happened. It's just some shit we started doing.
But see, that's dope. I just think that sometimes the conversation needs to be had. Like, if you're a female and you want to be...
If you want something, you gotta tell it.
Yeah, right. So
you gotta say it.
But that's why I was asking.
But
you gotta have that conversation.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, that's the idea.
Nigga. Every female wants to be appreciated, and they want you to pay attention. But we're gonna get into this. Women who do shit to seek attention.
This is facts, but
you know that. But you know how men are too.
Right? You know how men are. If you want it, don't be afraid to tell them. Listen, you slipping. You haven't done this in a while.
You ain't gonna pick up on everything.
Indeed, but then once again, that's why we fuck up. That's why we open the doors. Women do the same shit. Ladies,
yeah, it's the same shit.
Ladies that's listening. When was the last time you bought your simple shit? Bought him a pack of wife beaters. Bought him a pair of boxers. Bought him a pack of socks. Bought him a T-shirt. Bought him a hat. He wears fitted hats. When was the last time you did that? When did you buy him his favorite cologne? When did you have him walk in the door? You just dropped to your knees, went to work, straight like that, and then don't say.
These are all very vital gems.
And don't get into my ill. He just came in the house. He ain't showered because y'all all have done it. Y'all all have done it. But when was the last time you
virtual
you get when was the last time you sent him a naked picture or a sexy text? When was the last time you bought him some Timbs? When was the last time you just bought him some Jordans or some sneakers or some shoes you think he'd look nice in?
I agree with all of that, but the conversation still has to be had.
Why does it have to be had?
You can always be caught slipping.
You can always lose sight of things.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, true, indeed. But then again, some people feel like I shouldn't have to tell you this.
And those are the ones who's going to miss out.
Feel like that.
You shouldn't have to tell you this. This is my whole thing.
If you want something, you got to say it. Like, nobody's a mind reader. You know what I'm saying? And if I stop doing something that I just so happen to forget I was doing, like, there ain't nothing wrong with you going, hey, why don't you such and such no more? I'm like, damn.
For example, right? I want to be greeted, and I want to greet my girl like you say, good morning, queen, good morning, king.
Okay.
I can forget that, though, sometimes. I can just write good morning, but it was my idea, but I forget. I just forgot.
So you make it a force of habit.
How?
Nigga, you just do it.
If you forget
in the habit of trying to remember something, you often forget.
Right, you're going to forget.
You're going to forget.
Do you brush your teeth every morning?
Yes.
You wash your ass every morning?
Yes.
You change your boxers every morning?
Yes.
You change your socks every morning, right?
It's different.
You brush your fucking hair every morning, right? You eat every day, right? You go to the gym every day, right? My nigga, you got to condition yourself.
To shower and brush my teeth since I was young.
So why can't you condition? Why can't you condition yourself?
It's a process, my nigga. Like nobody wakes up and says, "All right, I'm a." People wake up. You can tell yourself, "I'm going to do this every day." But in the event that you forget, that's in the process of remembering to make it a habit.
So all right, so he said it. He said it. He said, "I want to be
greeted." You told your girl that shit all the time?
Because I'm not playing like I did. I'm not telling you to do the shit all the time. That's exactly
what you just said.
No. I'm not saying do it all the time because then it becomes too much.
Right.
Then it becomes too much. Yeah, because now, all right, I understand. Yes, I'm beautiful.
So what's wrong with forgetting to say it sometimes then? If saying it all the time makes it oversaturated.
If it's something you want, I'm saying some shit like that and then saying some shit like just doing a random act of kindness or love for your mate is two different things.
What that say on his Facebook joint? I'm listening to you.
He says, adding your woman to your daily ritual ain't that hard.
So now you said it yourself. I want to be addressed as good morning king, good morning queen.
Right.
So whether she's going to reply with good morning king, you're now conditioning yourself that you say good morning every morning. So good morning queen. Or even if you forget, I apologize, babe, not you. Right. But good morning, my queen.
Me.
You get what I'm saying? And then she can probably say, well, where is this coming from? Da da da. Like I would want you to reply back, good morning, my king. You get what I'm saying?
These conversations need to be had. That's all I'm saying. These conversations, because I've forgotten in like days. Like, damn, it's been a week since I've said that. That's just me.
You know what I do for my girl all the time? I still open the car door for her. And sometimes, since I do get in my car without her being there, sometimes I forget and go straight to my car door. You know what I'm saying? That's the only point I was making. And then she'll go. I'll be getting ready to get in the car. She'll be standing there giving me the face like, I'm like, oh shit,
right?
But
let them know.
That's her,
right? I mean, yeah,
but like, it hits you. It's just like with my daughters. I've conditioned them to say, when you're with a man, you don't open doors.
I did the same thing.
So now they'll walk up to a door and go grab it, and one of them is smack like,
right,
or they'll do this. You get what I'm saying? They'll throw their hands behind their back. And we was walking to the Barnes and Noble, and that happened, and the older young lady was just like, you've got them, like, you're raising them right. And so it's just like, you have to condition yourself, bro.
Right. That's how I got my daughter as well. It's like, if I'm with you, like, don't get in that door. Like, don't get in the car if I'm here. Like I will open the door for you, and I will open the door for you to get out. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And I'm teaching her. You know what I'm saying? It's a process.
Y'all some good dads, man. I fought for y'all, man.
I mean, we trying.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
For the
because you got to show your daughters how you need to be treated, so when they grow up, they won't be in these relationships that we actually talking about.
Exactly.
Like, if you get on your daughter now and let her know, like, listen, don't tolerate this from a man, don't tolerate that from a man, and they will know better. As of right now, the reason why these women are in toxic relationships, and men too, because they don't know that they deserve better.
Just, I mean, and that brings a great point, because you have people still in relationships, toxic relationships that is damaging. Like, it's slowly killing them. Like, slowly. Slowly. And they have kids. They have daughters. They have sons. They have this. They have that. Like, yo, that's crazy. My daughters have only seen me with, like, gone out with one other woman other than their mom.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? They've also seen the same young lady leave the house in the morning.
The walk of shame.
But it's the same. Not even the walk of shame.
It's the walk of shame.
That's not the walk of shame.
What time was it?
Mind your business.
It was 6 a.m. Walk of shame. It's cool though, bro.
It one day. It was on Sunday. It was before that. But yeah, I mean, like, people don't understand that. So I've spoken to some women who say, I need to leave this relationship, but I can't. And I'm just like, well, why can't you? Because, you know, I'm 30 and I have 2 kids. Don't know.
A lot of people feel like 30 years old. I don't feel like 30 years old.
Because it's their...
But you want to know what? Some people saw themselves being somewhere at a certain age.
Right.
Yeah, and it hits you when you realize that you aren't doing what you thought you'd be doing. It hits you. And
I don't think anybody's doing what they thought they would be doing. But
some people have settled.
Some people did settle, but you find yourself in a situation where you got to take the best that you can get for yourself. But it's not settling all the time, but it's really just about getting just what you need for that moment. Sometimes sometimes what you get before what you want is just a stepping stone.
Then that's not settling if you're still fighting for it.
But that's what I'm saying, though.
Okay.
But you get to a certain stage where this is what you have to do to get to that next stage.
Yeah.
So it's not settling unless you steady trying to progress and keep going that route. And I'm saying to keep progressing or whatever, you got to take what you can get until you get to that next step. So that shit can propel you that way.
Indeed. Now, going back to what we were saying about leaving the window open for opportunity. There's no way. Everyone has options.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Everyone, you have that right to choose right or wrong, do or don't, no or yes. You get what I'm saying? So no one can stop a person from cheating.
That's a fact.
Everyone has the option. There's no such thing as if a person says they don't cheat, it's okay, cool. You don't cheat, but you can.
You could if you
or when people say I will never cheat, I'm like, well, never say never.
Never say never.
But you always have that option of cheating. So when it comes to dealing with someone, it's when it comes to being in a relationship, you get what I'm saying? That relationship, like I was telling you, that relationship was your whole, that's your world. Like, you create your own world within that relationship.
Right.
Based on what you like, based on what you enjoy doing, based on what you two can build for. If you can't build, then why are you chilling? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So leaving that option open for that person to cheat is like, I always say, well, be his vacation. Don't be his need for a vacation. You get what I'm saying?
Gems. Vice versa, too.
Gems. Same thing, yeah. Be her vacation. Don't be her need for a vacation. You get what I'm saying?
Damn.
High five for that one,
yeah,
bro.
I mean, so,
that shit was top notch, dog.
You get what I'm saying? So when we
don't leave me hanging.
when I say stuff like that, it's like I've seen females stress a dude. I'm sorry. I've seen women stress a dude to the point where he's just like,
That happens.
That's the sound effect.
Yeah.
Yo, come get me, yo. Like, she's getting on my fucking nerves. Like, why?
You know what?
Why? What is she? Why are you getting on his nerves? Vice versa. Why are you getting on his nerves? We're simple creatures. We are simple creatures.
You know what I think, man? What's his name? Kid Cudi, right? He just recently went under for mental depression.
Yeah, he
right?
went to a rehab. He checked himself in a rehab.
What if a lot of us have that issue and we don't know it? You understand what I'm saying? It's like a lot of us are getting into these relationships.
I think that's why it's important to spend time with yourself
without
and
getting
yourself.
Right, without getting to know each other.
Great
like
segue.
We're jumping into these relationships based off sex alone. Like, as a man, we're looking at a female sexually. That's what we do. As a woman, you're inviting us between your legs far early, and you're thinking that this can probably come out to something. Now, I've seen men and women get together off sex, right?
Mm-hmm.
More than likely, and if I'm wrong, correct me, 2 months later, the man will sit back and be like, damn, is this really for me? He starts to have second thoughts. Women normally don't. They keep going. They really play their part. Like, they see something there, and the man most likely sits back and be like, damn, this woman don't know me. I don't know her.
That's women's way of, like, women like they like to make us projects. You You get what I'm saying? So it's like that's why when we sit and see,
I think whatchamacallit said that last week when Caitlyn last
she
week.
said?
No, that was Ian last week. The week before,
like when we see
she said what he said. Shout out to Caitlyn.
Yeah, like it's we see them like they see us as projects. They see the good. They see the good in us, but they also want to be the reason why that good has been brought out. It's that mother. It's that mother instinct. I want to raise you.
Speaking of that, not to cut you off and let you get back to that, but they did. You didn't see that episode, but they did say they don't want to see you happy with another woman. They're the one that said that, right?
Who?
Caitlyn and
Oh, after you like break up and then go on,
they don't want to see you.
Right, they don't want to see you be
okay,
better for the next chick.
Big J just broke it down as to why.
Wait a minute. We don't either.
I created this.
Like exactly, or you're taking off, like you're starting off where I left off. So I did majority of the work.
So basically, the person you are, I helped you to get to the person that you are. Now you about to be better with the next motherfucker.
Yeah, it's that I made you.
Yeah.
Like you didn't make me. You helped me grow, but you didn't make me. My mama made me, and my daddy made me.
Right.
And the man upstairs made me. You helped me see the potential of myself.
Me.
But this is the whole thing. Like, and this is not all women. I don't want people to say he thinks that he knows women, and that's not true, and that's not me.
Well, they gonna get
that's
you
gonna be
this.
Keisha.
Oh yeah. Oh they're gonna
It's
tell
too
you.
late.
You
It's
gonna
a
get
wrap.
fucked up.
We all gonna get
You
tore
gonna
up
get
on this
fucked up.
episode.
We still ain't even get to the nitty gritty of the conversation. But you didn't make me. You get what I'm saying? So what ends up happening is, and I wake up and I bullshit when I say this, but this is facts. Somewhere in America,
Miley Cyrus is still twerking.
probably, some young lady is being dropped off in her own car at work by a nigga in shorts, Jordan sandals, and a t-shirt.
Jordan sandals, though? Yeah, Jordan sandals. Okay, you're right.
Or sweatsuits, or whatever the case may be, is to ride around in her car.
Right.
To
I'm
bust
pretty
his
sure
traps,
somewhere in America that's happening.
bust his traps, to go be with other women, go be with his family. Hey, listen, his car can be down. He might be going to work. So
Right.
what? But at the end of the day, it's somewhere in America that this is going on. She has to argue with him to bring her lunch because she forgot it. And she's late to be picked up. But guess what?
Tyrese from Baby Boy?
She loves him. She will not leave.
Why?
Because she's fucking stupid.
Hey, well, you know.
She's fucking stupid, and she's just emotionally attached. But her whole thing is...
that could be the case, but that don't mean he's not, like, contributing in some way. I'm not saying what he's doing is right, but he has to be doing something.
He's hitting the heart and the bottom of her pussy.
Yeah,
that's all you got to do for some of them with the mental issues.
He's knocking the bottom of the pussy out. But she's also looking at him as a project.
She's working on him. Okay.
And in the back of her mind, he's out bettering himself. He's out doing this. He's out doing that. Sure, babe, I'll let you hold my car. Sure, da-da-da-da-da-da. But then there's no results. And now they become comfortable. Now you're comfortable, and you're comfortable, and you're comfortable. Now
you start to wear out your welcome.
Yeah, but then it brings to the, I don't want to start over.
Yeah.
I don't want to date again. I put that shit on Facebook. I was like, I don't want another sexual partner. I don't want to start over. I don't want to get to learn anybody again. And that's another problem. People don't learn. No one talks anymore. No one talks. No one dates anymore.
Right. That's a fact. It's just straight to the children.
That's the most important
That's
part.
what I mean about the sex part. It goes straight to the children, and now you're like, well, we got to make this work for the sake of the children. Some of them, not all.
That's where the game got fucked up.
Right, because we're bringing children into this world too soon.
Indeed. And then it is the wash, spin, repeat.
Yeah.
Wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. It's the same story over. And now you 4 kids in.
Right. Now you don't want to start
over.
What
Seagull say on Taxstone Podcast? What don't come out in the wash, come out in the rinse.
But it's knowing the person that you're sleeping with. It's knowing the person that you want to be with. It's the 80-20 rule.
Right.
And some people don't understand the 80-20 rule.
You want to break it down? I mean, you might as well.
Might as well. It's that 80% of...
You're only going to get 80% of what you actually need in a relationship.
Exactly. And it's the 20% that people look at that they're not getting sometimes.
Right.
So they don't look at the 80.
So you go and fucking jeopardize the 80%
for the 20
because the 20 look good.
And then it's normally, depending on the person's job, is normally time and attention.
Yeah,
that's the 20. Bills are paid, refrigerators packed,
roof over your head,
gas in your car, tune up is on, cell phone popping,
good to go.
Hard-working man. He's not cheating. He's not doing this. He's loyal. He's honest. He's faithful. But he's always working. What does that do?
Create time for void.
Time for void. Now creates
void
that
for time.
Creates that opportunity for her to go cry on someone else's shoulder. Then all of a sudden, she gets herself in a situation where she has a side nigga who provides her that time and attention.
And that's when she get pregnant.
Oh.
Boom.
Big J.
You get what I'm saying? That's when, and that's leaving that opportunity. You get what I'm saying? That's leaving, you know what I mean, that opportunity for shit to happen, bro. Like, people got to understand, like, you have to not open that door for opportunity. I'm not going to allow another man
to come through
here and do that. I fucked up before. Like, I've let that happen before. Oh well. It is what it is. But now I know what to do in my next relationship. What's the next topic, my brother?
Next topic.
What else was we talking about?
Let me see. I mean, we basically
covered everything.
She's already 1 foot out the door. Comfort level was what keeps her in. We talked about that, right?
She's already 1 foot out the door. Comfort level is what's keeping her in. All right, so the time that you put in on your quote-unquote relationship, you get what I'm saying? That time is what's keeping you back. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's when everything happening and it's all the same. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I've paid attention to some relationships where I've seen the same cycle. They're happy.
Something happens. Shit hit the fan.
He's staying the same. So she's no longer happy. She's no longer happy. They have a fight, argument, They're about to break up. But, oh, no, I'll change. Then they're happy. Same thing happens over again. Then they're happy. Fall off, now they're happy. And you get what I'm saying? And that's where the Facebook posts come in. Right. Oh, my God, me and Bay, National Bay Day. Me and Bay, vacation. Me, Bay, B. But then you come home and I'm tired. It's the same shit. I'm not married. I'm not da-da-da-da. Bitch, if marriage is your ultimate, like, goal,
right,
and he hasn't done the question yet, and you're too independent and strong, or you're so programmed to think that a man is supposed to propose, if you're not going to drop down on your fucking knee and ask him to marry, you fucking leave.
Damn.
Oh, so that's where we at right now. You
fucking leave.
You're okay with the woman proposing to you?
I'm okay with that'll shock the shit out of me.
I'm all for it.
I'm all for it.
I don't mind.
Ladies, would y'all propose to y'all man?
Don't say no. Y'all lying.
I've been married before. So,
you know what?
And don't propose to me with no Walmart ring.
No. My shit.
You know what's funny about that though? Most chicks, they'll be like, I forgot what the fuck I was about to say. Damn, that's the second time that happened to me.
It's the fantasy that they're programmed with. It's their fairy tale.
That's make a good point.
You get what I'm saying? Everybody wants kids. Everybody wants the white picket fence. Everybody wants marriage. They want this shit to last, and this, that, and the third. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is what ends up happening, right? And we spoke about this. Y'all guys had a guest who were talking about the poly relationships.
Right.
Shout out to Will Folsky.
Will Folsky, my man Alamaj. Now, they have a book out called The Relationship Guidebook.
Will and Alamaj?
Yep. It's called The Relationship Guidebook. I actually have a mixtape that's the soundtrack.
Okay.
That's dope.
This is when I was going by Mr. Hennessy. It's called Mr. Hennessy's Lover's Lane, Heartache and Pain.
So you do got a book.
They have a book. I have a soundtrack to that book.
The soundtrack.
That's dope.
That's kind of the same thing.
It is. So it's basically all of the songs where, pass my phone, please. It's all of the songs where it was like emotionally, like, it's like an emotional song. So it's songs like When a Woman's Fed Up, T-Pain Drowning Again. A lot of people haven't heard that.
I haven't heard it. I gotta check that out.
Fucking the Mary J. Blige, I Was Your Lover in Your Secretary. Not Gonna Cry.
Not Gonna Cry, yeah.
Down Low. So we went into it where we was just like, yo, we about to put this project out because for the simple fact is it goes well with the book. So when whatever makes you happy in your relationship that's going to make shit last, why not? Like before you got here, bro, we was talking about how there's different type of relationships or sexual activities that happen to a relationship.
Right.
And those people are almost the happiest and they last the longest. Like a poly relationship. You thinking, okay, 2 women and 1 dude and the chick is, they're sharing a man. No, because the women are into each other also.
Right.
So when he's out with his boys they're there enjoying themselves sexually, emotionally. You know what I mean? They're out with their girls. They're out with their friends. You get what I'm saying? Shit like that. It's shit where you have swingers. Mm-hmm. You have people who swing. You have people who that wives who like to be shared sexually.
Yeah. I think some people just get to. I just think people are into different shit. Different people are into different things.
I know a whole lot of
you know what I'm saying? Like a whole bunch of different crazy shit. And I think a lot of people take what they think is a traditional form of sexuality in a relationship and cast it off onto everybody else thinking this is the right way to do it.
I want to know how the swinger conversation comes up though. Like how do you introduce that? That's what I want.
I think that's something you discover as you talk to the person and you go through the dating phase.
Exactly.
So it's not just you being the man like listen, speak your mind.
Unless you just like in a swinger spot or some shit.
What are you into sexually? What are you into? Are you into women? Are you like? Would you have a threesome? This, that, and the third. If you brought home a girl, am I going to be later on required to bring in a guy for a threesome? Like, let me know. Like, what are we about to get into? Like, what? Right. Because sex isn't.
Let's get down to the real shit.
Sex isn't the most important thing in a relationship, but it is the most important thing in a relationship.
I got that.
I definitely get that because they put sex over everything. But if we could just have some fun with it, our overall relationship would blossom, right? Yeah. Because we happy. So guess what? Now I'm not going to work.
I'm not looking at nothing else.
I'm not right. I'm not looking at nothing else. Because guess what? I'm not getting this from nowhere else.
Right. And plus, we already got what we have established to begin with. So if we do everything and fun with certain guidelines and agreements with each other, then it's really no need for much hiding and shit like that after that.
But my Tumblr is popping. Like my Tumblr is popping. You got freak Facebook groups. Like people have separate pages.
Right.
To be in these little freak groups. Uh-huh. They do these little meetups. They do these little parties. And it's a sex fest. Nick. Like you have your meet and greet stage where, you know what I mean, it start at 9 and it's over at 4. So you figure 9 to 12, everybody's drinking, they're enjoying themselves, then someone's eventually going to set it off.
Are you in a Facebook sex group, huh?
Who, me?
No, not you.
Oh.
I'm speaking to the
person. Yes, a couple.
I wasn't asking you.
I thought you was asking.
I'm single. I am single. I am single and I'm able to do what the fuck I want. So this is my whole thing. Flex your option. Flex your choice to have the relationship you want. No one said it just it has to be all shits and giggles and we're gonna make sure we make it Facebook official. This, that, and the third. I think if I get into like my next relationship I get into, I might delete like my personal Facebook and just leave it strictly music.
Okay. Here's my question. I got a question because this is a great debate. Women like to be shown off on social media. So basically what you're telling me is you would have to tell your future wife, listen, I will not show you on social media, and she's going to have to agree with that.
She's going to have to agree
because women like for you to post about them. They like for you to talk about them to other strangers on Facebook.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because they're competing with other women. They're competing with other women.
That's why the conversation needs to be had.
They are competing with other women.
You'll get into a fight with your girl because she don't post you on social media, and you be like, this is my personal life. I don't want nobody to know my personal life. But if she's dealing with that, she's not going to want to hear anything you're saying.
Because then once I stop, they must be broken up.
Yeah.
Let me slide her DM. They must be broken up. Nigga, we pay attention to that shit.
I know a married couple who don't who aren't friends with each other on Facebook. I think that's dope.
That's dope.
I think that's cool. I think however way you choose to run your relationship is dope if y'all both agree on it.
If it's on one accord, yeah.
If y'all both agree on it and it's working for y'all, I think it's fucking awesome however it goes. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think there's a set manual for how you're supposed to be in a relationship. Like, two different people or two different energies. Like, the same shit you do in this relationship isn't going to be the same shit you do if you break up and get into another one. It's going to be a completely different set of circumstances.
That shit is setting you up for failure, bruh. Like, it's setting you up for failure because now, all right, it's a pissing contest. Now you constantly posting Bay night and me and Bay out to dinner.
And then you
we're
end up
doing
letting
this
people into your information too much.
Exactly.
You're giving too much of yourself away to social media and for what? A couple of fucking likes?
Couple likes and
you know what I mean? A couple extra followers.
Because the bitch going to, regardless, niggas is going to hop in your DM. It's
right.
Like, hey, man, you with that nigga.
Men
man, that nigga
and women
ugly.
don't care. Your DM is being hopped in, especially that Facebook Messenger, man. Yeah, right. I'm just checking on you. How's he doing? Like, and don't dudes always be playing that Romeo? Listen, if he ain't doing his job, just holler at me. Come on, bro.
I mean, if you need anything, just holler at me. I'm here.
Listen, like I said, I've hopped in some DMs, but it was honestly, it's more of like an encouraging thing because
it's a flirt.
I mean, it's a flirt.
They don't encourage it.
No. Because it's some people who DMs I've hopped in, and it's just like you're still off limits, but. You know what I mean? Don't get on your Facebook posting shit and how he did this wrong or he was wrong for doing this or he shouldn't have done that, and get what I'm saying? Like, it becomes a pissing contest now.
Word.
Now it becomes a who did what wrong and who I've done a whole social media bash and shit. The shit ain't cool and it's stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because
I've never been able to bring myself to do that, yo.
Do what?
Like really just talk negatively about like people, like personal situations about people on Facebook.
Right.
Like negative ones. I can't do it. I can't
do that either.
I can't do it either. But then it's just like I'm not going to argue with you. And that's another thing I've learned to not do.
So it's like arguing on Facebook, like arguing in the middle of the street now? Is that what it's transferred to?
Yep. Because it's for some people it's entertaining. For some people they're being nosy. And some people do that. Brings up another point. Damn, I just thought about this. See, this whole week I've been thinking about stuff. Ladies, stop setting your man up. Hold on, I got to say this right. Stop setting your man up to cheat with one of your friends.
Whoa. Really? Whoa.
And
explain.
This is what I'm going to say.
Elaborations.
Fellas, we all, like, I know you got a girl. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I don't know what they do for y'all sexually.
Okay.
But women will, girl, he dicked me down last night, so I'm serious. Girl, he did this.
Oh, you
girl,
mean the self-sabotage? They don't even know it.
Yeah, self-sabotage.
Okay.
Girl, he did this. Girl, he did that. Because women claim to be the most innocent, non-grimy, down for... Shut up. Y'all bitches is retarded. Like, y'all, you're fucking retarded. Like, this is the whole thing. Y'all set yourself up for so much failure. First of all, men don't give women bad names. Women give women bad names. That's how we know you're a hoe. Because your friend told us. Why? Because y'all do whole shit together.
She just didn't implicate herself the way she implicated you.
Oh, she jump off, Jay.
The same way you did to her.
Oh, she jump off. Jay, don't wife her. She jump off. How do you know? Cause we was out one night and that and these two niggas that and that. I wasn't there, but bitch, you was there.
You was right there.
You know what I'm saying? So stop setting yourself up for your business to be put on Facebook, but also don't self-sabotage yourself because at the end of the day, y'all tell y'all besties all y'all business. All y'all business. Y'all quick to break up over some dumb shit. Y'all quick to break up and fight, and now your friendships ain't that. Then all of a sudden you're the topic of discussion between her and her other friends. Her other friends go blabbermouth to somebody else and other friends. You sitting on Facebook depressed and I can't trust these bitches. That's why I hang with a bunch of niggas because bitches can't be trusted. No, you do that shit to yourself. You do that shit to yourself. I've seen that stat
so many times,
bruh.
Or the caption underneath a picture.
Sir, like you do that shit to yourself. It's because you alley-oop yourself for failure. Like, so stop this whole men gossip worse than bitches, because we don't.
You only meet a couple of real ones that's actually meant for you, right? And what I mean by that is, like, you can be friends with somebody or anybody or have some kind of affiliation, but if you do something they don't like, then y'all not cool no more, right?
Nah.
But some people, whatever it is that you did that they don't like might not be that bad to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So they're able to still be friends with you based off whatever action that was. So, like, different people hold different energies, and it's all about what your whole perspective overall. Because some shit not as bad. You might think of something as the end of the world, like this. It can't get no worse than this. Mm-hmm. Somebody else is like, I guess, you know, I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't care.
It is what
I would feel some kind of way, but I wouldn't be like hurt, like crying over it like that.
So women have to stop doing that. What else? What else? We talked about the whole appreciation thing. We talked about that. What else? What else was it that I wanted to talk about?
I ain't get the list, man. So I don't.
We basically touched on everything.
He got more. He about to check his notes.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. If you look at the notes, it's basically like
everything
that we already touched on, kind of lightly. Whether it was heavy or light, we still touched on it.
I mean, we all have that option of being happy. You get what I'm saying? Everybody has the option of being happy. You just have to take that time to be happy with yourself first.
Word.
Before
if you don't know yourself, getting into a situation without knowing yourself and then trying to learn a person and how you're supposed to move in a situation, that's a setup. That's a design for this fucking disaster.
It's never too late to move on. Women, because this happens with women. I've never heard this happen with a man. But stop holding the child hostage if the man doesn't want to be with you.
Lord have mercy.
The man probably
Brothers, high five.
The man wants
Lord
to
have
leave.
mercy.
The man wants to leave the relationship, but he fears as though, okay, he's not going to have a relationship with his child or children because the woman becomes bitter. We need to stop that. Let the child see, because at the end of the day, if the man leaves you, he's probably doing you a favor. He doesn't want to be there. So look at it like that.
Stop holding on to these failed projects.
Stop holding on to a project that just can't be fixed. Move on. Take what you learned from the situation, and you go be better.
You know, I think architects sell their blueprints all the time. You feel me?
Man, listen, let that shit go, because like you said, you're hurting yourself. You're slowly killing yourself, like you're slowly killing yourself. You're hurting a child. You're wasting each other's time. You have one life to live. You get what I'm saying? You have one life to live.
No, so
if that situation that you're in is not making you happy, you have to remove yourself. That's man and female. Like it's not just females. Like I hope I didn't go off on a tangent about bashing women.
Fucked up in these comments,
fuck it, because you know what it is though. You know what it is, because they're quick. See, I posted this shit the other day. We're quick to.
What the fuck is he doing on you?
Yeah, on my screen and shit. I was watching this video. All right, the biggest communication problem is we don't listen to understand. We listen to reply.
True, that's your gem.
You get what I'm saying? So
it's like you're not listening to me. You just want to hear you just want me to finish talking so that you can keep imposing.
Yo,
what you
ain't
think
it crazy that they already have the answer to the question that they asked you? It was like,
right?
Did you even listen to what I said?
Yeah, you didn't even listen. You didn't digest what I just said.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? You didn't but they're quick
like,
to.
Yo, I just fucking said that.
But
like,
and
I just said that shit, dog.
and that's how it is. We do it too. You get what I'm saying? We do it too. I mean, it's like you have to chill. Like I've learned that arguing gets you nowhere.
Nowhere.
Shout out to my man Tom White for that one.
Sometimes you gotta argue though.
Nah.
Sometimes
no.
you do. Sometimes
no, we're not arguing.
It's a losing battle.
You can argue. You can start a play argument just to have makeup sex.
I'm not saying play argument. I'm talking about real ass arguments.
I'm not arguing.
Sometimes you need them shits.
I mean, you be firm in what you say. You ain't got to argue.
That shit turns into an argument.
Then shut the fuck up.
Nigga.
I'm telling you, my next girlfriend is going to hate me. We're not arguing. If I do something wrong and you call me on it, yeah, you're right. My bad. I'm sorry. I fucked up. So where we gonna go on from here?
What if you didn't fuck up and she keeps telling you fucked up?
You're going to lose anyway. You're damned if you damned if you don't.
Yeah, but
I didn't do it, so anything I say to you is not going to change how you feel. So you know what?
I mean, that's the logic. That's the logical.
I didn't do it.
That's the logical perspective. That's how you would. I think that's how you approach a situation or how you would like to act, but you don't know. You could have been having a bad fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Just some extra shit going on that's just not making this a good situation. So you feel like you really about to go the fuck off.
And you can't let her win everyone because then it becomes the norm.
Right.
Then she'll blame you for everything.
You maintain your composure at all times.
But then that goes into. But then that goes to you picking up your phone like, yo, come get me. She driving me crazy.
No, don't react. You get what I'm saying? Like,
nigga, that's not humanly possible.
It's human. Trust me, bro. That shit is humanly possible.
Your human reaction is to go, yo, I didn't do that shit. Like, I'm not with that. All that screaming and shit you doing right now.
Let me tell you something. Sometimes, Big J, they want you to look at them like, yo, not today.
You know what I'm saying?
They want you to.
That shit you doing right now, you gotta chill out.
Not today.
That's you not reacting. You not arguing.
Okay.
Today is not the day.
Nah, because then that's going to turn into he doesn't show me any emotion. He doesn't let me know he cares.
But sometimes they want that. Sometimes they want you to check them.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Or they just want you to grab them, toss them against the wall, dick them down. I'm like, now are we going to have this conversation again?
Fuck that, nigga.
Listen,
I be passionate about some shit sometimes. Nah, man.
I get that. Nah. Listen. And some people, like some women hate it, don't try to shut me up. I'm not shutting you up. You called me on it. I shouldn't have commented on her page that way.
I think that's a bullshit comment anyway. Like, don't shut me up. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Sit here and listen to you talk about this bullshit? I'm shutting you the fuck up. Like, yo, chill out, man. That ain't even it right there. What you doing? You being extra. Chill the fuck out, man. Go sit down.
Once you get to a screaming match, the conversation is over. Now it's who's going to get the last word.
I definitely get what you're saying.
I get what you're saying. Lose. I'm not saying every day, but you're not going to continually allow this to happen all of the time.
You're fucking up my positive bubble.
Not me.
You're fucking up my bubble.
Nah, my positive bubble is gonna be fucked up if I don't express myself.
You fucking
the way
up my
I need to be. I gotta say my shit, man.
All right. Prime example.
I gotta say my shit.
All right, so you text a girl, right? You text a girl. You on your bullshit. You text a girl. Your girl find out. Throw your phone at you. Bow. Fuck you texting her for. What do you say?
I don't know.
What do you say?
I don't fucking know. I'm not in the moment. I can't answer that. I'm not in the moment, but
you're right.
A moment thing.
No, it's not even a moment thing. Think about it. It is a moment thing. Think about it.
Yes, it is. Because
I don't know.
I'm caught. Yeah, I'm caught. Okay, yeah. Listen, but that's not what I'm debating. I'm debating if you caught right there, you caught red-handed. All right, cool. But if you're not caught doing anything and you're steady coming at me, yelling at me, coming at me crazy, you're not just going to say and go move, yo, move.
No, it's not move. It's you right. Whatever. Nothing. I just recently had a conversation with a female who said that I'm so used to you arguing and lying. When you talk this way now, I don't know how to react. Because I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. You still talking about shit in the past. I thought we was over. You missing
what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying. All right, so if you're getting accused, of something
in a while, you're going
do.
to be like, yo, I'm not in the mood for this shit, yo.
So then don't be in the mood for it. Don't be in the mood. You flex your decision of not saying shit. Yo, who's that girl leaving heart eye emojis under your phone? I don't know. Ask her.
Oh, but that ain't going to work. I'm asking you.
Why isn't it? Bitch, I didn't do it.
Well, because they already know.
I didn't do it.
They just didn't look at the emojis.
I didn't do it.
But they already went to her page, checked out.
Listen, everything is situational, man.
It's situational.
It's gonna be situations where you can be able to go, but nah, I don't feel like arguing today. Beat it. There's gonna be other situations like, yo, you really need to get the fuck out my face.
But you can condition yourself to react a certain way.
As long as you're also teaching your partner that it's important for him or her to condition herself and to react the way that you're reacting to her.
Yeah,
like, you're not going to be this calm, collective individual with somebody that's constantly screaming at you.
But guess what? You're conditioning her by reacting the same way.
Like I said, like you have
every time.
I think going back to what Flaw was saying earlier, that's a conversation that needs to be had. Like, look. When you get mad at me, I don't react at you the way you react to me. When we get in our situations, I'm going to need you to learn how to be more calm and stuff that you want to approach me with.
And you have that conversation. You have that conversation in the talking, dating phase. Listen, I'm not argumentative.
Right.
I'm not argumentative. I'm not going to debate you. We could sit down. We can have this conversation. What did Seagull say? Seagull said, Styles P said, go home, cut the fan on, wait for the sweat to dry before you grab the hammer.
Yeah.
So all right, so something's going wrong. Are you prepared to have a conversation? Are you prepared to have this conversation right now? No. Are you going to start yelling and cursing and swinging your hands? I don't know. Depends on your response. You know what my response is going to be. I'm going to be calm.
Right.
I'm going to maintain my composure. I'm going to talk. I'm not going to yell at you. I'm not going to talk over you. I'm going to let you finish. Now, if you just want to vent and want me to listen, sure. Just know what my answer is going to be. If I did something wrong, you're right. You caught me. I fucked up. Where are we going to move on from here? That is people.
Heard.
You know what I'm saying? So you get caught cheating. All right, you caught me cheating. I did it. I fucked up. Are you going to stay or are we going to leave?
That's great. I like what you're saying. It just ain't going to work every time. That's all.
Why
I'm
not?
saying. Hey, well,
why isn't it going to work?
Hey, listen, you want to get punched in the face?
That's what I'm saying. Like emotions are
then I leave.
like
okay.
That,
Once you start to show that you physically want to put your hands on me, then I have to leave.
But they sometimes look at that calm answer as
not caring.
That's what I said earlier.
Right.
I said that.
They
10
gonna
minutes
look
ago.
at
I'm not
that
saying. Don't be a cold dickhead about it.
Hey, you just said that real smooth. Yeah, I did it.
But you don't. But you don't have to be doing it that way for her to
But
interpret
I'm
it that
just
way
saying,
though. Either
hey,
she can
listen,
still interpret it that way.
Listen, I've said this all the time. What you interpret,
That's your
the
problem.
way you interpret what I say, that's your problem. It's not my fault. I'm telling you. Yes, I text her. She texted me back. She sent me pictures. I sent her pictures. You caught me. Are we going to work things out? Or are we going to end it
I don't know.
here?
I need a minute right now.
Or what about? Listen, I fucked up. That sounds better than you caught me. So what we gonna do? That's all I'm saying.
I mean, you can say I fucked up. You caught me. So where do we go from here?
You talk about not being cold hearted about it. You sound cold as a
Cause
motherfucker this
straight
whole
that
time.
sounds cold. That's what I'm saying.
Sounded
Like,
cold as
yeah,
motherfucker this
I
whole
sent
time.
you some
I don't
pics.
Cold as
have
ice.
time.
Are you
my nigga.
staying or not?
I don't. Willing to sacrifice. We ain't got time for that. And I want women. I mean, we all know women are more emotional than we are. I used to be emotional. I'm not anymore. I don't have time for that shit no more. I don't have time to be bullshitting. I mean,
You're still emotional. You're just very selective
You're a
about what
Libra.
your
we
emotions.
can, yeah. As long as my scales is balanced, we good. But my whole thing is, are we going to continue?
You a Libra?
Yes,
I
sir.
fucks with Libras, man.
Yeah,
Libras cool as shit.
Geminis love Libras, man. We
Libras cool as
we
motherfucker.
get
I don't
along.
even
Libras
fuck with
is cool,
zodiac
man.
signs like that, but I know Libras some cool motherfuckers.
We cool as shit. We don't like to argue. Like, we don't like violence. We like peace. We like to keep shit zen and our chi popping.
You know
Like,
how every zodiac has like something bad? Like they say Geminis are two-faced. Scorpios are crazy. I don't know a bad thing about a Libra.
We're
Like,
indecisive.
that ain't.
Nah, we're indecisive.
I don't know.
We're indecisive. We're indecisive. I guess you can say
I don't know zodiacs like that.
We're indecisive, and one of the things is like not to say we're flirtatious. We're flirtatious. We're indecisive. And I forgot the other. I have my own traits.
That's all
you
bullshit
sound like a
anyway.
Gemini.
Didn't they say that it's a new
Man,
zodiac
fuck that.
date
Nope, I'm a
now or
Libra.
some shit like that?
But you know what?
That's why that shit is bullshit to me to begin with.
But I was going to ask y'all. Not to get off topic, but I wanted to ask y'all something real quick. If the zodiac signs did change, you could be any other sign, and what would you be?
What the fuck? I don't fucking know. I ain't even asked to be what I am. I don't know.
I'm just saying,
Ain't like
you
them
know
shits
how
got
you be
special
like,
powers. I don't give a fuck. Like
I just told you the
it
negative.
don't.
I just told you the negative things that some signs carry.
I
But if you
believe in
could
the
be-
stars.
If you could be another zodiac sign, and like, what would it be? I would say a Libra, because like I said, I haven't heard nothing bad about Libras. I'd still be my cool self. That's what I'm saying.
I guess I would say Libra because I just like the month of October.
It's a. Whoa!
I just
Whoa!
like the month of October.
Whoa!
It's the best weather.
Bruh,
What?
nigga, I'm a September baby.
Fuck that
Oh,
man.
you're not gonna skip over like the end of September and go straight to October.
Nigga, I can do
Come
what the
on,
fuck I
that's
want.
very disrespectful. It is a show. You're
I can
right.
do what the fuck I want.
You're
Don't
right.
Get mad
Nah,
because
you're
I
right.
wanna
I'm
be
wrong.
Buddhist.
You're right. I'm wrong.
See,
We gonna
he's
move
about to
on from
argue,
here.
right? He's about to argue.
yeah, he's
Guys
about to
about
argue
get it.
You're right. I'm wrong. We gonna move on from here. This is show.
Practice
you
what you
didn't
preach,
answer though, Big
motherfucker.
J.
Nah, I'd still be a Libra.
Nah, you can't be a Libra.
I
The
can't be a
signs-
Libra?
The scientists have came and changed all the zodiac signs, and everybody's got moved.
Damn.
Who you gonna be?
Shit.
Y'all answer that in the comments too. That's a good question.
I'd say it's Sagittarius.
Why?
Yeah.
Huh?
First, that's too many letters, man.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
I can't even say. I can't even pronounce it. You
say?
say?
I can fuck with the Sagittarius.
Sag,
Man,
Some
I
of them
guess,
cool.
hey, you know,
They outgoing.
tomato
I mean,
shit.
I'm outgoing too, but I'm still reserved.
That's
But-
that's another reason why I don't really fuck with the zodiac descriptions like that, because I think every person individually all has these qualities.
Same thing.
You know what I'm saying? About that they say these specific people born on these specific dates have. I think everybody possesses those same qualities.
I mean,
those might. I guess those are like the forefront qualities.
Yeah,
you know
I mean, that's your opinion. I respect that. But I believe in the stars. Like one good thing about us is we, like, with us being a scale of justice, we see both sides to every story. So in a debate,
I do that too, though. That's what I'm saying.
In a debate or when talking about certain things, we get looked at weird. Because it's just
But everything you say, a Gemini does. We see both sides of the coin.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Like a motherfucker.
Okay, but then you two-faced it.
I'm not two-faced.
Hot down make no fucking sense.
I'm the same.
If you're undecisive and you see both sides of the equation,
then you're two-faced it.
That's the problem. That's what makes us indecisive. We weigh the shit out.
That's how we are.
No, y'all niggas is two people at the same time.
Everybody's more. When you exhibit a different emotion, nobody's the same person. Niggas argue, man. What the fuck? I'm about to get mad as hell. Argue with me, nigga.
You gonna argue today? Nah, you right.
Libras and Geminis are the same thing, man.
What makes us indecisive is we'll weigh our options. Like, all right, prime example. My indecisiveness right now is dating.
Okay.
You kind of want to, but you don't?
I kind of want to, but I don't.
Right.
I am not. I'm still selfish to the point where I'm not prepared to take someone else's feelings into consideration on my daily decisions. But on the other side is I would like that. That's my one. Like I would like to be like, that's my girl. Like, babe, let's go here. Let's do this. Let me buy you something. You buy me something. This, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, it's like, damn.
Right. And pros and cons, man.
But that makes us indecisive. But then it's just like everything else.
It's pros and cons.
It's pros and cons, but we really weigh that shit out. That's another thing people don't do in a relationship. Make your pros and cons list.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty good.
But what I am going to tell you two gentlemen,
speak on it,
is
tell them.
Make sure y'all show your appreciation. Sit back, analyze your relationship, analyze the person that you're with. Look at the good instead of the bad, and then focus on the good. You get what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Focus on the good. Don't focus on the bad. Man. And even when you're having arguments, or even when someone's not getting their way, actually take a deep breath. Reset. I'm
the master at diffusing my own emotions.
And then look at it. You get what I'm saying? See where you were wrong.
Yo, true story. My girl was in DR for a week. Right?
She ain't bring me no white Henny back.
She ain't bring me no T-shirt.
The longest week of my life, I said, I ain't doing this. This single stuff is for the birds, man. It was too much for me.
Yeah,
and that was how I was able to appreciate her more, because we had to like separate.
Because you see her what it was like without it there.
Me having to get up and do everything. Not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not going back to that. When you want to, like, sometimes in order to appreciate your partner, sometimes you got to step back.
You have to step
take
back
them out of it and start living that life. And I sat there, I'm like, nah, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
It's okay to be selfish and selfless at the same time.
Damn, Jim, what the fuck? What book that come out of?
Came out of my head. Told you, I've been
the mind of DJ Big Jae.
I've been preparing for this show for a week because I like I said on the last show, bro. I realized where I fucked up in my relationship.
Right.
My previous relationship. Yeah. So now my next one that I'm hopefully going to be in soon.
You gonna hit the ground running.
I'm gonna hit the ground running, but it's more of a, you know what I mean? Let's talk this out. This is what I'm looking for.
And that's called progression, man. That's how it's supposed to be, man. If you went into a new situation with the same mental outlook as the last situation, you'll be preparing yourself for failure.
And yes, I'm looking to get married again. I want to get married again.
I just want to get
married. That's dope. I just don't be understanding them people that get married like 5-6 times.
Yeah, I don't get that shit.
Because, I mean, it's emotions. Like, you get lost in the sauce. I've missed seeing
that word. But a man can also
get lost in the sauce, yes.
But if there's no sauce, he can still be lost.
Say that? Yeah. You can get lost in the sauce.
But the man can also, but if there's no sauce, what he say there? I fucked it up.
Google it.
You can get lost in the sauce.
You can get lost in the sauce, but if a man has no sauce, I can't remember the last part he said.
Y'all gotta Google that Gucci Man quote, man. That lost in the sauce joint, man.
Because it's like, we can get lost in the sauce to the point where, I mean, sometimes women bring the best out of us. You get what I'm saying? Like, women, they do bring the best out of us. But if he's not, that's what I want to talk about. If the man is not grown up enough to realize his flaws and his PowerPoints, then leave it alone. You get what I'm saying? Like, just let the shit go. Some men are fine and content with being where they are. Right. Where even when y'all met, you can meet him at work. Y'all 10 years in a relationship, you like, well, damn.
He's still working there.
He's still working there in the same position.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, he's content with that. See the signs. Notice the signs. Women get so wrapped up into the quote-unquote my types, and then they start getting fucked over. Now you 4 babies in. Now you have that reserved friend zone that you want to pick out of. Now that you 50 pounds heavier, 4 kids. Now, he's a nice guy. Like, women pay attention to that shit. Like, nice guys. Like, we nice for a reason. You get what I'm saying? I tried to do the asshole thing. Shit got messy. I don't see how people do that shit.
It's not in your blood.
Nah, it's not in my blood. So I got to be a nice guy. But women pay attention to that shit, and they put you on reserve. They put you on ice.
I see.
Yeah, but by the time they take you off, like you say, they too deep.
It take a minute to thaw out, man.
It's like,
now
I got to make this decision if I want to do this or not. And
exactly.
That's just where we end up. And that's why I tell people, man, we need to have the conversation of we need to stop leading off our relationships based on sex, because sex leads to children. Because guess what? A lot of us aren't using protection. Let's just keep it funky. You're not using protection, and a kid comes out of the relationship the first year into the relationship, and now we're looking at each other like, listen, we have to make this work for the sake of the children. You understand? And sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. But you give yourself a better opportunity
if you know your partner better.
And that's by just having I'm gonna call this episode the conversation.
The conversation.
Just have the conversation with the person that you're dating.
Have the conversation.
Let them know what you like and don't like.
Conversation have you must.
Because when you stress me, you're stressing me. I am a lion.
Yo, who's that? DJ Khaled. Yeah.
What did he say?
I need to maneuver through the jungle focusly.
You sound just like you too.
Hey,
son.
Fresco.
What's that?
Yo! How do y'all not like that video?
It didn't mean nothing to me. That's why. I was like,
the end was wedding vows. Those are my wedding vows.
Man, he basically told her to shut up. Don't talk. Like, his way of talking to women, I just didn't like that part.
I don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Yo, don't you ever play yourself.
Don't ever play yourself. It costs to live here.
But the way he's projecting it just seems like, come on, stop with the acting.
His culture, like his what's that shit? His culture, but that's how they talk to women. He's not some Arabic or Arab or I don't what is it? Some people of his culture. I don't want to sound ignorant, but I'm sounding ignorant right now. But that's how they talk to women. Like they.
I mean, it is what it is. It's nothing to say after that.
Just like Donald Trump, because he has money, these women are allowing him to talk to him.
Everyone has a price, by the way. No one sit here and say you don't have a price. Everyone has a price.
Shout out to Ben and Jerry's ice cream. Go get you a scoop, man.
Go get you a scoop.
Ben and Jerry. Hey, I heard they're going to protest Ben and Jerry's ice cream. You know what that means? Us black people got to go buy some ice cream because the white people ain't going to buy the ice cream.
Damn, they protesting Ben and Jerry's just because they said they support Black Lives Matter?
Just because they support Black Lives Matter.
The part that fucks me up about the All Lives Matter is that, like, you're saying all lives matter, but yet you create this in rebellion against Black Lives Matter. Aren't we all lives still?
I was thinking the same thing. Like, doesn't all lives matter mean
that includes us too?
Matter?
Like, what the fuck?
This is no originality in the world at all.
Nah,
they got really all lives matter. All clowns' lives matter. It's like no matter what black people do, it gets stolen. No matter what we do, it can be the simplest thing.
The internet is a motherfucker.
They steal it. I just got a question. What is original from any other culture? Like, give me something original that you didn't take from black people.
No matter what you do.
If you wanna, like, oh, the blue lives matter, cops' lives matter. If you want something to represent your culture, create it. Fine. Stop stealing our stuff. We said Black Lives Matter. If you want to say white lives are important, great. Do that.
All humans matter.
That is a fact.
All humans matter.
That is a fact that what you're saying. But all Black Lives Matter means we matter too. And
we matter right now. This is damn, I ain't want to get into this. I don't, because people hate me for when I say this, and I will say it, and people will debate it. Black lives will matter when Black lives matter to Black people.
I agree with you 1,000%.
But then
Black lives,
you can't say that.
Black lives matter won't be a real movement until we are unified where we live.
For black on black crime, that's when y'all riot and protest and want to do all of the things that you're doing now. But as soon as a cop does it, or as soon as a white person kills a black person, that's when all the rioting begins. Now, I get it. Yeah, a cop took an oath. It's wrong for the cop to do it, and he shouldn't have done it. But, I'm
with you on that.
Like, that black man didn't matter to you before he got shot.
I don't
you get
like
what I'm saying?
that argument, but
I don't
It's a
I mean,
touchy,
I get it.
It's very touchy.
I get it.
But
I get it. But
we
at the
sit up
same
here and
time,
laugh, or we sit up here and ignore Chicago. We sit up here and ignore what goes on in our own city, and we sit up here and ignore all the black on black violence that happens stupidly. And then the second a white cop shoots somebody,
then now we want to show out.
Now I get that it's okay, but we cannot do that until we take care of home first. We can't fight nothing until we are unified somewhere.
All right, so how many murders?
I think most of this shit is happening because of the overall systematic oppression to begin with. That's why black people are in the condition.
We can change it if we're together.
But
that's
people
true.
People got to be taught.
But how many
people still not learning?
How many murders? How many? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. How many murders has happened in Trenton, New Jersey?
This last week? Shit, I can't count.
Nah, this year. What is it? 20? We'll be in the 20s.
I don't know. I don't.
Not 100% sure.
How outraged? Compare to people who you see on Facebook that'll talk about what happened to this person that was shot by a cop, or this person that just got shot right around the corner at the AMPM.
I mean, I think the fact that civilian crime is going to happen regardless, whether it's black, white, Latino, whatever, but it's not supposed to happen at the hands of a police officer.
It's not supposed to happen at all.
It's not supposed to happen, but that's more likely to happen in my mind.
But it shouldn't be okay.
I never said it was okay.
But the only way.
But that's the message that you're telling. That's not you personally.
Nah, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that. But I'm saying.
I'm gonna let you finish talking. I'm cutting you off.
It's all bad. Yeah, all of it is fucked up, and none of it's supposed to be like that. But if a nigga is getting into some shit that he ain't supposed to be getting into, and he knows the consequences of what he's doing, if that results in him getting shot. What the fuck? Like, what am I supposed to do?
Every action has a reaction.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? But if a dude is walking to his truck with his hands up in the air and a cop shoots him, like, what the fuck?
Now that's fucked up.
But we can do something, you know what I'm saying? If we were better.
But I'm saying, so when that happens, if both of these situations happen at the same time, and I know it's more likely an actual reason why Tim shot Greg, you know what I'm saying? I know there's an actual reason behind that. And then I turn on the TV and I say this cop shot this guy walking to his car for no reason. It's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I get it. I get it. You're right. I get it.
But I'm not justifying one. I'm not saying this is worse than the other. But it's all fucked up. But it's all a part of the same systematic oppression. At the end of the day,
I just think we could fight it better if we were just more unified. Like if we actually. And this is why the conversation just needs to be had. If we unified in our communities, right? If we unified in our communities, because every time a white cop shoots a black guy, we go off and do something the next day dumb, and they say, look at them. That's their example of why they don't have to treat us like we matter, because we're out here doing something dumb. You can't stop all of it, but they will always go because the jurors or the people who sit on the jury, they're the ones who don't know nothing about our community. They just watch the news and they look at us as bad people. So when they go up there and Betty Shelby, something like that, says, I fear for my life, they understand her because they only can broadcast what we do because we're not taking care of ourselves.
They all fear for their life.
I get that. But
yeah, we don't look like people that need to be basically like They can say I'm afraid of them and they can get away with it, which they have always been. Trayvon Martin, man, he was so small compared to George Zimmerman, but because he was black, I'm entitled to be afraid of you.
It's not even that. It's like even that, like, don't get me wrong. I support the Black Lives Matter movement. Like I said, just all humans matter. I don't see color. You get what I'm saying? If you in trouble, white men in trouble, Indian men in trouble, Spanish person in trouble. Yeah, I mean that's just Black Lives Matter right now because what's going on is fucked up. But you get what I'm saying? But everyone lives matter. It's just the focus now is black people because what's going on is fucked up.
But I would say this though. All Black Lives Matters has nothing to do with all lives not mattering.
Only no one's saying only Black Lives Matter.
You say anti-white.
Yeah. So when you say all Black Lives Matter,
like
you don't have to
I
say
like white people.
You don't have to say all lives matter to me. I'm just like, we need to set up something in our communities so Black Lives Matter can work. It's not going to work if we're broken everywhere else, but we want white cops and the police force to hear our cries. But when you say Black Lives Matter, in no way should you have to explain, well, I think all lives matter. Well, listen, you don't see white people.
This matters now.
It doesn't. Black lives always matter. It always matters.
Always
it's not
matter.
about just now. We've always
the shit that's happening. Like people say, the shit that's happening now is not new. It's just camera phones are new.
Right.
Cameras and I don't believe, honestly, fucked up to say it, I don't believe half the shit that goes on in the media.
What you mean?
I don't believe anything that's happening on. I don't believe half of that shit. That's why I don't like getting into it. That's why I don't like talking about it. You get what I'm saying? I've always been scared when I got pulled over. Even though I knew my shit was, I mean, like, who the fuck wants to get pulled over? Like I've always been scared. It's just now my hands are really on the wheel and I'm looking forward. Okay. And I'm telling you what I'm doing.
If you were white, would you be afraid?
I'm not white, so I can't answer that question.
That's why Black Lives Matter. So I'm with it, and it's like, I
can't answer that question. I don't know what it's like to be white. I know what it's like to be around white people or being in a suburb
white power.
Let me tell you, because I do Uber.
White
right?
power.
And all these little white rich kids be like, yo, make this U-turn. Nah, dog, I can't. Because, listen, I know the cops. I take care of it. That's their mentality.
That's boss.
That's what they tell me all the time.
But then again,
if a cop pulls you over, don't worry about it. I got you. This is what every white little Princeton, every little white little kid tells me when I'm driving. I don't listen to him.
But the same shit happens when they come to the hood, or when we try to explain to people to come to the hood. It's just so I've had the ability to experience suburban lifestyle, to experience hood lifestyle. I've went to a predominantly white school. I've went to an all black school. Like I've been able to see the difference. I've been on sides of the coin.
Which why you can be a Gemini.
Nah, because
right?
I act the same.
This is why you a Gemini.
Act the same way on both faces.
You a Gemini, man.
God damn it!
You're a Gemini.
I'm a Libra.
Libras are Geminis.
Can I do it now?
Yes, you can do it.
Hey, man, dig a hole and bury your motherfucking self. I touched on it earlier, but I can't help it. I tried to wait, but Odell Beckham Jr., man, you gotta fucking control yourself, bro. I don't know why. Come on, man. A man with hair like that, you're supposed to be like, kind of like, you know, more relaxed and more like of a statue presence and shit. Now you breaking down, crying on national fucking TV. I won't be mad at you I won't be upset if you lost endorsements and shit like that, because you're a professional football player.
That's terrible.
You're a professional football player. You gotta know how to control yourself, bro. What you doing? You tried to swing 2 weeks ago. You tried to swing on the little the kicker's net, and the shit clocked you in the face, and then the TV got you in slow fucking motion as that one lonely ass tear fell. As soon as I seen that shit, I said, God, they gonna meme the fuck out of this nigga. They gonna tear him up. And then the week after, I ain't watched the game. I was at work, but I was keeping up with it on the Score Mobile app. Shout out to Score Mobile and Bleacher and the ESPN app, because they keep a nigga updated when I can't get near TV. I seen it. It was all over the place. Crying, whining, throwing a hissy fit. Can't control yourself. You're a grown man, bro. Outside of playing football, you're a grown man. Yeah, I get it. It's a highly emotional sport. You get caught up in a moment. All right, fuck that. That's why you get paid millions of dollars to act right. So for that, you, sir, can dig a hole and bury yourself. And y'all better not lose next week, because I ain't trying to argue with my homies about us being under 300. God damn it. Go Giants. Dig a hole.
So what you're saying is it's not okay for a man to cry because he plays football?
I'm not saying it's okay for him to cry, but I'm not saying it's not okay for him to cry, but he should be under control more, especially if it's affecting the game.
He was looking ridiculous.
I know, I seen him.
He was looking shaky.
But I'm saying he's passionate about.
Nah.
He's passionate.
I ain't trying to hear that.
T.O. cried. He cried.
Yeah, he got the same treatment. He can bury himself right next to Odell with that shit.
Like when players retire, how come they could cry, but when they lose in a game, they can't cry?
Because that's a completely different scale of emotion.
Yo,
it's not.
How many players play in the NFL? Why is he the only one crying? If there's 100,000 athletes,
because he's feminine.
Okay, there you go.
This is the point. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing.
Being who he is.
You being a real Gemini right now, seeing both sides of the
coin.
coin.
He is. He's sexy walking in a sheer shirt.
Listen,
he's
he don't
switching
dance
and walking.
He don't
his
cry
hips.
when he loses dance battles. Don't cry when you don't get a fucking call to football
He's
field.
feminine. He's being who he is.
Listen, and that don't mean I gotta fucking accept it. I just bury his ass. Don't try to dig him up.
The nigga got blonde tips on the afro.
All right, fellas.
Bury his ass. Shout out to Big Jae for coming through once again, man.
We had a
That's
dope
our second
episode,
repeat,
man.
Our second repeat guest.
Episode 18, the
ladies,
conversation, man.
Don't hate me, ladies.
Oh, they gonna hate us.
Yeah,
they gonna hate us.
Remember, show appreciation to your mate. Pay attention. Keep your shit off of social media. The kids are watching. Let go of those toxic relationships. Live happy and prosper. But the Star Trek thing, the I am your leader.
I don't think that
move
was
through the jungle focusly.
Oh, wait, that was a Khaled line, wasn't it?
That's a Khaled line.
Move to the jungle.
You get what I'm saying? Be the vacation. Don't be the reason for the vacation. And we out.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Fresco, one half of the Podcast Brothers. If you like everything you heard in this episode, you can go to our iTunes page by searching the Podcast Brothers and subscribing to our page and getting all the links sent straight to your phone. You can also get in touch with us on our Twitter page, the Podcast Brothers, and you can also email us at mybromepodcast@gmail.com to talk to us personally and get all the information you need.